My name is Kelly Kettner. I'm a fifth-generation farmer outside of Muleshoe, Texas. My predominant crops are cotton, corn, sorghum, and wheat.
How long have you been using cover crops?
About 10 years.
The purpose of our research is to evaluate conservation or soil health management systems, looking at cover crops and crop rotations and the impacts that these systems have on soil health and irrigation water use efficiency.
At the rate we're going, this land is going to be converted to dry land farming in my lifetime, in my career. So we're going to have to find ways to conserve this water and the little bit we have to make it go further.
The farmers are using a multitude of irrigation technologies and practices through the Natural Resources Conservation Service. The technical assistance that NRCS has given to this project is paramount.
I've always wanted to see the irrigation efficiency married to my cultural practices. When they approached me about that, I really wanted to see exactly how far we can go. This is probably 90 to 95% efficient. What goes up in the air as evaporation is just lost money and loss of a precious resource.
We're looking at a suite of practices, cover crops, crop rotations, and at different tillage practices as well.
I want something growing all the time. So when we harvest our summer crop, we plant a winter crop just to keep that carbon source going to try to build this mulch in the ground. Any homeowner has a garden, you like to create a mulch, right? I'm just trying to do this on a grand scale.
I'm skeptical about cover crops because I don't know if it's worth giving that moisture to a crop that's not going to produce any revenue.
The farmers have been great to work with. They're innovative. My hope for the project is that we could continue collecting data. It's really difficult to see much of a change in just a 2-year period. It's more of a 5 or a 10-year period time frame.
Farming out here with the climate where we live in, it's a big puzzle and there's many pieces to it. And I just hope to provide some of my neighbors and other producers some extra pieces to their puzzle and help them to be able to conserve water on their farm.
We hope that the results from this research are not only going to benefit the American farmer and the generations to follow that farmer, but also the American public. Because through these conservation practices, farmers are enhancing the sustainability of farming operations.